So whether you are a fan of me or not, it doesn't mean that the kids are not a fan of me. So whether you feel like I don't influence them or not, I influence them. So the fact that I influence them, I may be the one that can speak to them and say this is wrong, whether you think it's right or wrong. Now I'm going to go into the Bible, since as you went into the Bible as well, and I'm going to quote a scripture. So if you want to open your scripture and let us read, let us go to First Corinthians. And in 1 Corinthians, and I'm a woman of King James first, and I think it's verse 27. It says, 1 Corinthians 1. But God hath chosen the foolish things of this world to confound the wise. For me, I think you look at me foolish. So this meeting was necessary because today I hope I'll be able to confound the wise. And I'm going to continue. God hath chosen the weak things of this world to confound the things that are mighty. I see the church as being mighty. And that is what is happening. Because something that should have been encouraging the children, the mighty church, Mr. Shepard, it was the same God that never cast out anyone. He was a man of God that joined force with everyone. When they brought to him, because you used that word, Mr. Shutterworth, and said, I'm promiscuous, or I'm talking about sexual accusations about me, and he said that I was promiscuous. Now, when I look at that word means a woman that sleeps around with more than one man. I've only have 2 public relationships in my entire life. I'm 42 years old. So that was very wrong from a pastor coming from his mouth to say those things about me. Now, when you made your speech, you said you don't know anything about me. Yet you went on to elaborate and you speak on my character more than one time. So it shows that you do know about me. So that again is another lie. So what I want us to realize here is that we're talking of the issue of school. We're speaking on the issue of school. But I want the church to realize that you cannot do it alone. When you're grooming a child, it takes more than one party to raise the child. Which is why the Ministry of Education is saying that they needed to speak to the parents. Because whatever is affecting that child at home, it affects them in their